Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. In today's video, I wanted to review with you a few pieces that I have made so far. Basically May through to August currently. I haven't been sewing much, at least from my perspective, I haven't been sewing much. And so the season is changing and I'll be changing a couple of items that I want to get done. I still haven't completed a few things that I really wanted to do for the summer, and those pieces included my vacation wear, which I'm gonna struggle now to get in for the rush for my vacation in November. I also wanted to complete some blazers, so I think that season is coming up, fall season, and I also want to go get those done. But for right now, I've had about 4 or 5 pieces that I've sewn so far that I haven't shown you in terms of, I've showed them to you, but you haven't seen me model or wear them in pictures, and that's what I'm doing today. So the first one was the white dress I promised you. So again, I'm gonna be going through the stuff that I have made and not yet. Some of them I haven't shown you yet. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. I'm looking out the window and staring at some birds looking back at me. Anyway, a few of them I'll just put up. I don't have them now. They're in the laundry or not available. The first one I think I did was Simplicity 8830. I think it was a Mimi G shirt. Yeah, it was a collared shirt, but I changed it into a little white jacket. I'm gonna put that up, as well as I'm gonna have to close this window. I'm gonna put it up. It's a little white jacket. Changes I did to it was I put pockets on both the bust area. I made bigger pockets, and then I took the collar off, I think, because I wanted to add the collar. I didn't add the collar on it. I also love the facing, and I added a little extra touch with the detailing of the facing. I made a white, and I also made a blue. The white I've worn, but the blue I'm yet to figure out how to work that one. I've tried it with white shorts. I haven't tried it with white pants yet. I've given it like a nautical look with stripes on the inside, but I don't quite know what to do with that royal blue yet. I had intended to wear it to work, but it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit into anything that I wear at work right now. So that's just one. The next thing that I have is, let me just get it out the way because I have it right now, is this white dress. And this white dress is my favorite, Simplicity 8014, I believe. That's this one, 8014, and I made view B. Right there. I've made view B several times, numerous times. I'll just put them up so you can see them. It's my favorite dress pattern of all. It fits the way my body is shaped with the A-line skirt and stuff, and the bodice part really is friendly and accommodating. If I gain weight, I know how to adjust it. If I lose weight, I have a couple already I have. And so I have various sizes that I've made, not necessarily bought. I've just learned to adjust that pattern. And so I can do various styles using that same pattern. This white dress is right here. I think I showed you last time I made it. I love the bias binding that I did here, as well as the hem. That's the only interesting piece about this. I've shown you already. Right now, I'm just interested in showing you them being worn, and I'll put pictures up of how I style it. I absolutely love the way I did. I just, I'm forever grateful for the nautical look, so I'll continue adding stuff. I wore my usual shoe with it. There's this shoe I have that I almost wear with everything. Let me see if I could toss it in there. To me, it's almost like my black. I wear this shoe almost in everything. It's my navy shoe. Every garment, it looks like a different color or something, but yeah, it's my navy shoe, and I wear it for everything, almost everything that I style. And when I say wear it, I don't think you believe me, but I haven't worn it out. I just wear them and take the pictures, put them back in the box, and they go back in my closet. But yeah, this is one of those that I just grab for almost anything because I love blue. For me, it's almost like a black. So I thought it was fitting for this, and I just donned it on and dressed it up with a necklace. I have another option to show you in a minute how I also styled that dress, but that's for another video coming up shortly. The next one I have, because that was Simplicity 8014, the next one I have is 7943, and it's the first time I'm making view C. I've always made views A and B. I'll add A and B. I haven't done A. It's view B that I've done because I haven't done with 2 different color fabric. But I've done this so many times. I've done it with the pleats at the bottom. I've done it with the gathers at the bottom. And each time it's just one of my tried and true dresses. It's not fussy. It's roomy. It's open. It gives me so much space to just be free and not worry about, okay, if I go eat outside now, I'm going to be so uncomfy. I need to pull the belt and all of that. This just allows me to just let go and be me under my clothes. So I absolutely love that one. This dress color, the fabric came from Blackbird Fabric. It's the first time I was purchasing from that fabric store, and I absolutely love it. I love the color. I love everything about this. They also have another colorway which is green and beige, and I love it. I'm also gonna get that one. Don't know what I'm gonna make yet, but I absolutely love this combination. I donned this one on with some, I call it orange. It's orange, it's brown. It can be any color that I want it to be depending on the day and the light that hits it. Some sandals, some orange or brown sandals with this one. And depending on the occasion, I could have grabbed a brown bag to go with the shoes or something like that. A light brown bag. Maybe if I grab the shoe and show you, it makes a difference. Give me 1 second. Okay, so just to make it make sense. So these are my, I call them orange, brown, depending on what I'm wearing them with. These are some Steve Maddens. Really, you know, something I could just grab on and go. I like the block heels. The only thing I don't like about it is that high back, but I think it fits perfectly with this, although it's contrasting, because I really like the way it looks. And I think, just to throw it off, because it's not the perfect match for the dress, I could have also kind of blended it with this purse. I think it's a perfect match. They weren't bought together, just the colors that I love, the family of colors. I just keep buying the same things, and then I start looking at my stuff and realize everything kind of matches or it works well together. So I mean, this is just one of my go-to bags. So I'm just saying this to say all the shoes and the combination of purses or stuff I have is the same family of colors. So when I'm buying fabric, I realize that I really like the same colors, and so I'm drawn to the fabric based on the color palette that I didn't know existed, in the sense that I wasn't trying to match anything. I just like it and I buy it. Example, that dress back there, again, if you notice, it has burnt orange and everything in it, even though I would not have bought it for the blue, but the navy kind of brings out or complements the color it has, and I think this shoe could have gone with it as well. So for this dress, I call 7943. I like it. I didn't like it at first, but when I tried it on, I realized I could also have worn a simple sandal or a flat sandal if I want to be casual or I want to be comfy. But again, this is pretty versatile. I could just dress it up. The other one, is the shirt. It's the Jenna shirt. And again, I've made Jenna, sorry, I put the pattern up so you can see it. I've made the Jenna before in another stripe, but that stripe was a bit different. It's like a cotton blend stripe. Like, it was more like a mid-weight fabric, so I wasn't getting the feel of the fabric itself, and I wanted something that was more like a shirt weight, like a poplin kind of weight. But I got this one from Blackbird Fabrics, and I was trying out a pattern that I saw. It was a combination of different stripes or different color, but it's pink. If you watched that video before, you'd have seen it. I'm not going to bore you with it. But yeah, I added the buttons to this one, and when I tried it on, it was just a big shirt. I feel that this one is one I could rock on a day where I just want to be comfy again, and I don't want to really be struggling to figure out what to put on. I just put that on and I still look put together. So for me, I done this on, I tried it with blue jeans, and for blue jeans it just looked like an ordinary shirt. It didn't give me a pop I was looking for, so I don't think I'd wear with blue jeans. The dark blues, I mostly have dark denims. I have one light, and I mostly stick to dark denims because they're more my classic fit. They are easier to dress up, so to speak, whereas the light denim is definitely looking at casual, but my darker denims can be, you know, dressed up to what I want. So I tried this in a white pants that I have. It's like one of my Talbot's pants, and it's like a casual one. I just rolled the foot up and I put this on with a cream undershirt. I couldn't find a white one. I would have done white, but I think it blended fine with the white pants, the cream undershirt. And then I was looking at my stuff again, and I was like, why not just grab a hat? I have a hat, which again, I really don't wear, but I love navy, I love beige, I love cream and beige, basically the same thing. And I have burnt orange and those colors, and the navy hat just went with this. It just blended, so at least I think so. I'm sorry. It's whatever I'm showing you, it's what I like, it's my taste, it's my style. So I'm not saying it's perfect. It might not be something that you guys love, or it might not be somebody else's style, but I'm expressing how I feel, how I dress, and what I like. And so because it's what I like, I'm just showing you and giving my perspective. So by no means am I saying all the things I'm telling you are perfect or they whatever go well. It's just from my perspective of my style. Again, it's nothing perfect. It's just the way I like dressing. So again, I put this on with the navy hat. It has some beige in it, and I think the beige went well with a little inside shirt that nobody would even see, but I felt comfy. I didn't have to put a belt on. And then I dragged it on. I styled it with some Converse. I'm always dragging that one pair of Converse I have, but it's comfy and I love it. So I think this navy shirt, and I added some blue buttons. There weren't buttons before. This navy and white stripe worked out well. Again, it's a comfy shirt. It more looks and feels like a vacation piece to me, but why not make every day a vacation where I'm not necessarily going anywhere and I'm going on the store and I want to just go out and put something on without feeling like I'm getting dressed up. And this is what the Jenna means to me and the way I styled it. So this is the other make. I know I'm leaving out some stuff I made, but I wasn't really prepared to do them all. The other thing I've made May through August is this one. This one was made earlier. Yeah, this one was made earlier. And this was, or is, McCall's 8285. I've made this before and I've adjusted it several ways. This is view B. And for me with the view B, all I did different was put the pleats on. And now that I have it, I'm worried about just having it dry clean, because I'm thinking once I put this in the wash, all that crisp accordion pleat thing is just going to disappear. So I don't know how I'm going to cope that yet. So again, I'll put a picture of how I style this one. It's just the way I styled this one. It was really a day where I just wanted to be comfy, and so I grabbed on my, I don't have it here now, it's in the other closet, what I would have done is just I grab that sandals on. I do it when I want to feel comfy and I want to feel a bit dressed up. And so I grab that sandals. But on looking at the sandals I have, I totally forgot that I also have, I'm trying to pull them up. I also have these, and I have another white one that I could almost drag on, but that one is tucked far away because the heel is a bit high and it's not platform heel that makes me really comfy. So I think these could have gone perfectly well. They're not high. Again, they're block heels, and I just love them. I think with the colors in this, it's not perfectly white. The light might be throwing it off. But I think with the right accessories, this could go. It's not white, and I don't think the color in this is necessarily white. So it doesn't have to be a white sandal. This is like a beige. And I think it goes well if I wanted to dress it up. Again, the way I styled this the day I took the picture was just couldn't bother, and I wanted to be comfy. So that's it. But again, this other sandals that I have, I'm sorry, I'm trying to tuck it in the box. This other sandal that I have could have gone well and still made this an outfit, depending on where I was going. And it's not high, as I said. It's just okay, it's normal, it's something that I think I would feel comfortable wearing. The other one is Simplicity 8546. That's this one. That's 8546. This for me is a basic, meaning I would grab this on for almost anything. I can do this for work, depending on how I want to dress it. I can do this as a duster. The same for that style back there. It's 8014 as well, and I've worn it in a duster. If I can find a picture, I'll throw it up again. I've worn it in a duster, and I've worn it by itself. And I think it's just a classic style that you can build or do almost anything in. I'll put the picture up so you can see it, but this is how it fits. Of course, I couldn't do without the pockets. This is what the back looks like. But I absolutely love the fit, and the way this is, it's loose, and if I wanted to, I could just pull this string in to make it as comfy as I wanted it, and it'd still be fine. So I think this is a versatile dress. Shoes wise, I would still have pulled for my sandals, the brown sandals that I wear almost everything in, but these are pretty much my basic. They blend and they go well with everything, and for me, these, if you take a look, they're the perfect match for this dress. I find that I would use this as, how do I say it? I would wear this with almost anything. This can go with a navy, this can go with, it's my basic. So it blends well with most of the colors. It tames some of the stuff down for me. And I like bright colors, bold colors, so I have to have something to blend and mix. And I find that these shoes are my basic, and it fits in with the color palette that accidentally I happen to find that I like. It's not something that it was planned or anything like that. So along those lines, I find that everything that I've made, shouldn't say everything, most things that I have made, I have worked out. I have either accessories, shoes, or a purse that go well with them. So I might need to try changing the color palette, trying new colors. Some of the fabric that I got from the Netherlands recently is the gift fabric, are outside of my comfort zone or pieces that I would pick up. So for this fall, I'm gonna try using those fabric and making garments and see how they blend well, or if it's colors that I might kind of start incorporating in what I wear. But also, those were all the successful garments that I've completed. I'm talking to you now and I'm pulling some stuff from a pile. Some of this pile is what I called unfinished, that probably I won't finish. This is one of them I show you many times. This is a silk I got from Prime Fabric, and I cut it to do a new look pattern. I'll put the new look pattern up so you can see it. I haven't touched it yet, and I think I need to, because silk is very expensive and I'm just afraid of sewing it. And I don't know why, because I love front seam and I can do it, but like anything else, if I haven't done it before, I'm scared. If I haven't done it before, I'm scared out of my wits. So I say that to say, or show you, that not everything I've attempted is a success, and I still have fear of touching stuff. There's another one that I started that should have been my vacation piece, and I think I've ruined it. It's not the first. I'm sure it won't be the last, but I'm gonna show it to you. It's this fabric, and it should have, I'll put the pattern up. It's one of those recent patterns that has that maxi skirt and this cute little short top that should go like this. I extended my top anyway, but it's one of those cute little pieces. I started it, sleeve being inserted. I started it, and then my mood changes and it's a wrap. The skirt is basically untouched, cut. So for me, as I've told you guys before, I've learned that if I cut something, I better get on it right there and then with the intention of finishing it, because if I don't, I put it in a pile and it never gets done. This was also another McCall shirt that I've made before. I started it saying I was gonna finish it. It's a tie front top. One side is done. I just need to tie this other piece and get the project done. I haven't gotten that done yet either. So there's another one which is absolutely gorgeous fabric. It's a gorgeous fabric that I think I've ruined, but it's the orange and black lily that I got from Blackbird Fabric. I'll put up a picture so you can see it too. I was trying to make another my apology. I was trying to make a version of this dress. Trying to incorporate both styles to get the dress that I want. I'm gonna show you the inspiration for the dress that I wanted. I still am gonna try and get it, but here is the fabric. I've cut it to pieces. I was trying to gather it and one piece wasn't going well and I got frustrated and I was like, I don't have the patience for this. So instead of tossing it out, I just put it to the side because I saw a post from another sewist who said, she basically said never toss them away or forget them, just put them to the side when you get tired or frustrated, because one day you'll find the time to go back and make them masterpiece. So that's what I've done with that. But I've been trying to make, which side? I've been trying to make this black dress. I'm gonna go for it. I was trying to do it with the orange and black. I've seen another fabric move that I'm trying for. I'll put it up so you can see it, the fabric as well as the inspiration that is driving me crazy. But I'm gonna make it finally, so I'll just call it a day. But for right now, I was trying to see if I had any more packed away. But for right now, that's basically it. Those are all the pieces that I have made May through August. Like I said, I haven't been sewing much, but those are my pieces made through August. I might be missing a piece or two, but that's for another story or another day. Thank you very much for watching and listening to me ramble all through, but I was trying to get my thought together. Have a great week or weekend. Bye.